Pressure washers are designed to simply clean surfaces. Stripping baked-on paint down to bare metal would be nearly impossible with a pressure washer. A sandblaster is usually not a good choice because the pressure is limited and it may create heat or even cut into the surface if not used by a highly trained professional. This unit combines the best of both worlds by using high-pressure water combined with sand. It can be adjusted to fit the need. Sand and water pressure can be either increased or decreased to fit the project perfectly, to blast off what needs to be removed without damaging the wood, metal, or other base surface. Play sand can be used in most applications to reduce the cost dramatically. One simple example of doing the impossible was the driveway pavers at an exclusive bed and breakfast in Simpsonville, South Carolina.
My name is Roy Shelton. I'm a retired Marine, and my wife Frances and I own and operate the Garden House Bed and Breakfast. And back last November, we contracted with a painting and coating company to have our driveway sealed, to put a sealant on it to bring out the color in the brick pavers. The driveway is a rather expensive driveway. The replacement cost on it would be approximately $10 a square foot, and we have 3,000 square foot of paving. When the sealant was initially put down, it looked lovely. But unfortunately, shortly after it went down, we got some cold weather and it rained. And unfortunately, the sealant hadn't had ample time to set up, the cure, as you will. So what we ended up having was a driveway that was covered in a very unattractive white, filmy color all over it.
My name's Tim. I'm a paint contractor. I've been doing it about 25 years. Our company grosses around $1 million a year. I do have a degree in accounting that I got before I got into painting. And so I've been doing it a good while. We do all phases of painting: industrial, commercial, residential. And sometimes this involves, with residential, decks, driveways, things like that. When I'm talking about this particular occasion in Mr. Shelton's house, we had painted his house and he wanted to put a sealer on his pavers in his driveway. And so we came out and talked about it. Felt surely I could remove the residue with a pressure washer. I brought one of my employees out with a 4,000 PSI pressure washer and his driveway, which may have been $35,000, $40,000. The system with the sand and water together very easily removed all the film. When we were done, Mr. Shelton was happy. Of course, I was happy. We'd solved a problem that we really had no solution for. I'm excited about the system for all kinds of various paint issues down the road. I believe I could use it with industrial to get rust and dirt off surfaces. I believe I could use it on old faded houses that have several coats of paint to get the paint off. And so I'm looking forward to future investigation and use of this product, and I'm real excited about it. And it sure did work for us on this particular job when nothing else would work.
The contractor that put it down did his best to get that up. He tried initially just power washing. Then he went to a power scrubber. And then he tried putting various types of solvents down and power washing and power scrubbing, and nothing worked. And unfortunately, he was getting ready to go to his insurance company and see what we could do about replacing the driveway. And very quickly thereafter, he and his crew showed up. They did the job. They did it quickly, efficiently, with little or no disruption to our business. And I'm pleased to say that the driveway today has been restored to the condition that it was in prior to it being messed up with the sealant. Well, I believe the system that he has with the sandblasting and the power washing combines the effects of power washing with the abrasive effects of sandblasting. And I believe that this system could probably take any kind of a covering off any type of a material, doing little or no damage to to the article itself or the surface itself, and leaving no deleterious effects in the environment surrounding the project that he's working on.